Hey there, everybody. Our big story, the family of an Ohio man accused of plotting terror on the U.S. Capitol tonight is blaming the FBI.
I believe he was really vulnerable, and I believe he was coerced in a lot of ways.
I'm just heartbroken. Just want to give him a big hug and bring him home, because he ain't out to hurt nobody.
Well, the FBI scoffs at all that, saying 20-year-old Christopher Cornell and a partner plan to explode pipe bombs outside the Capitol building and then shoot lawmakers as they evacuated. We're now learning that a Dayton Police Detective helped the terror task force that arrested Cornell. But as Elise Coulter is here to show you, that arrest also relied on social media. How is that, Elise?
Yeah, Jack, well, most of us use social media every day. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and several more sites. And when you post, you're leaving a digital footprint behind.
If he had not been on Twitter, he might very well be on his way to Washington, D.C. right now.
Donna Schlagheck is a professor at Wright State University and wrote the first published book on terrorism in 1989.
It's a classic current example of the Joint Terrorism Task Force tracking someone's electronic communications.
FBI agents arrested 20-year-old Christopher Lee Cornell of Green Township yesterday. They say he tweeted, quote, "I believe we should just wage jihad under our own orders and plan attacks." Agents say he planned an attack on the Capitol building, planting pipe bombs and then shooting officers and employees as they evacuated.
The government is clearly using social media, and so are the terrorists.
Social media sites like Facebook and Twitter have helped federal agencies catch terrorists in recent years to prevent attacks and save lives. But in the years past, without social media, it's a different story. As in the case of Timothy McVeigh, the man responsible for killing 161 people in the Oklahoma City bombing.
Since he'd spoken to no one, they'd kept their conversations very, very close, and nothing electronic was ever passed. Prevention was impossible.
A chilling reminder of what could happen if law enforcement doesn't recognize the signs.
It should send a chill. It's my hope that law enforcement receives the credit it absolutely deserves.
Now, on the flip side of all of this, Schlagheck says terrorist groups have been around long before social media and will find ways to get around the government. Jack, back